more adventures and topics of reading and other such things, and even some projects. One thing I wish a lot of Indiegogos or Kickstarters would have, please give us a digital option. I realize you guys do a lot of physical options, and the shipping and handling goes towards the overall goal of this of whatever you're doing. But I prefer digital for the most part, unless it's something I know I've really enjoyed in the past, say like Trekker. With the recent Kickstarter for that, I picked up the hardback because I have the digital versions of, all the stuff that's available for the moment. And yeah, I just wanted the hardback version for that particular aspect. But in order to kind of avoid waiting for the physical stuff to arrive, or if there's any delays in printing, I'd rather just get the digital, because that, and I also don't have to pay for shipping and handling on a digital copy of something. I realize it does inflate people's overall money goals for whatever project they're doing. Again, that's like what you decide to do if you want to do that. But as a consumer, and when I'm looking at stuff, I usually like to weigh my options to where it's like, can I get this as digital and just receive it instantly? And then I just do the smart thing and I just back up my digital copies on multiple flash drives. It doesn't take too long, because most of these things, even the really big digital omnibuses I have from Comixology, even if they're say like half a gig, they don't really take that long to transfer anyway. So yeah, this is just me. I want a digital option, please. Please give me a digital option. That, and I'm usually looking for stuff that can balance being something like in a either space opera setting or superhero setting or a mishmash of both, or science fiction in general for the most part. But it also has maybe a bit of humor, like actual lighthearted humor to it. Because nowadays I don't want to be basically reminded of anything that's going on currently. Because again, I know far too much of what does go on in the real world, and I just don't feel like thinking about it. So that's the reason why in a fair amount of, like, say, military sci-fi stuff, even if you have different factions at war, it's a different setting altogether. You don't have to base it off of our Earth. Uh, because once you base it off of something that's more akin to our Earth, then people are going to expect you to maintain like some sort of historical accuracy. So, you know, the you might as well, if you're going to go do the whole shebang, make up a different Earth that maybe diverged from our own, even in the 1800s or 1900s or even earlier. Like even me with Uplift Protocol, I'm making it diverge after, I would say basically, just before the Egyptians got on the scene, really, because demis changed the overall foundation of that setting. Superpowered people, where the legends were basically demis, and people thought they were offspring of the gods and everything. But eventually, a little bit more of that will be explained in my, in later books. But for right now, I'm just having fun making what I'm making. Let's see, what other fun thing to talk about? Well, if you're going to do digital copies, make it affordable, because a lot of us are on fixed incomes and we want to support a lot of projects, but sometimes it's just like, holy shit, do I put, say, again, to as an example, and I'll link, Flying Sparks below, but I've bought some of Flying Sparks already on the Kindle, but the actual Kickstarter has the whole entire digital set with everything for Flying Sparks already released, plus the crossover that's going to come up, all for $35. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Heck yeah! And but that doesn't negate the fact that I bought the Kindle versions as singles. That's just my way of tipping people I like. If they're entertaining me, I will tip them in different ways when I can. I mean, do I wish I had enough funds to do like more Kickstarters and Indiegogos and even throw my weight around with Patreon stuff? Yeah, I do. I wish I had that kind of funding, but I don't. So I have to basically put everything. I have like 20 different wish lists on Amazon where I categorize like, okay, I'm going to get these on this payday. This one's for the next payday. Yeah, I have it all planned out because I can only spend so much each payday to fund things beyond even just my normal book uh, um, like allotment. So I try my best to basically have my dollar stretch as most as possible because I really do want to help out as many people as possible that are giving me quality entertainment. I guess that's another thing with Kickstarter and Indiegogo. You gotta kind of try to see if you can time your releases right, so that way you have more bang for your buck. But again, the biggest way to get my interest in any kind of Kickstarter thing, besides the sci-fi, wheelhouse, or some of the superhero aspects, especially if they're aspirational superheroes. My God, I will take a quick look at your stuff if you have aspirational heroes in it. Um, is again offer, please offer digital copies. I know it won't like be a game changer in the grand scheme of things to your campaign, but you just might end up getting an extra, say, 25 to 50 people that will pick up the digital copy just on its own. So, yeah, please be kind and remember us digital readers. Thank you and have a good day.